करनिकरशतैर् दिव्यसिंहं नमामि. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Shri Radha Gokulananda ki jai. Okay, so we remind them about the house rules, but if they remember it well, then you can skip this slide, of course. And let's get into our story time. Okay, so who's telling who the story? Who remembers? Sarva Mangala Mataji, do you remember? Okay, so the story is being narrated by Narada Muni to Yudhishthira Maharaj. And this is found in the Srimad Bhagavatam, canto number 7. Okay, so we saw yesterday how Hiranyakashipu and the demons, they tried to kill Prahlad in many different ways. Okay, how did they try to kill him? We can ask the children and they will remember. They can also remember by seeing the pictures right here, the different ways in which his father tried to kill Prahlad. Okay, but why were they not able to kill Prahlad? Who can tell us? Why were they not able to kill Prahlad? Anyone, you can unmute and say. Was Prahlad also a demon?
No, Lord Vishnu was protecting him.
Yes, Lord Vishnu was protecting him. Thank you very much. Was that Tejasvini?
Kamini.
Kamini Mataji. Okay, thank you very much, Kamini Mataji. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Lord Vishnu was protecting him. And another point that we saw is, if the Lord wants to protect someone, can anyone kill him? No, cannot. If the Lord wants to protect someone, no one could kill them. And he personally, the Lord personally came and protected Prahlad Maharaj. Okay, because he wanted to protect him. He was his devotee. Okay, so Hiranyakashipu after that started feeling a little bit sad. He was like, and afraid. He was like, what is this? How come, we are not able to kill Prahlad? Okay, so Shanda and Amarka, they came and they saw how Hiranyakashipu was a little bit upset. Okay, so they told him, why are you so worried, Hiranyakashipu, my Lord? Lord, they used to call him Lord only, Lord Hiranyakashipu. Okay, when you just move your eyebrows itself, like when he does like this, when you move your eyebrows itself, all the bosses of all the planets become very afraid. And without any help from anyone, you have conquered all the 3 worlds. So why are you so worried about this 5-year-old son of yours, Prahlad? Don't worry, he's just a small boy. Soon, when he grows up, he will understand everything. Now he's very playful. He's just a child. He's saying this and that. But as he grows up, then he'll realize, that, oh, actually my father was right. Okay. So then, Hiranyakashipu will tell Shanda and Amarka, okay, fine. Please, you take Prahlad again and teach him. So for the 3rd time, okay, after bringing Prahlad to Hiranyakashipu for the 3rd time, Shanda and Amarka, they will bring Prahlad back to their Gurukul and they will start teaching him about all the royal duties, politics, demon affairs, all demon related subjects they were teaching him in the Gurukul. Okay, so they used the children and Prahlad, along with all his demon friends. So all the boys who were there were children of demons. Whenever the teachers used to go home for breaks, the children will call, they'll want to play. As soon as the teacher goes, okay, it's time to play. So they used to call Prahlad and they used to say, Prahlad, come, let's play. But Prahlad, he was never interested in playing. So he used to speak to the boys, the other boys who were there. Okay, he used to tell them, come, come, come. All of you sit here. I'm going to tell you something very nice today. I'm going to tell you something about Lord Krishna. Okay, and all of them used to surround them, and everyone, hearing about Krishna is so nice, right? Hearing about Krishna is also one of the 9 processes of devotional service. What's it called in Sanskrit? Yes, Kirtanam. Okay. So Prahlad would speak. Sorry, hearing is Shravanam. Sorry, Shravanam. Okay. And Kirtanam is speaking. So the children will do Shravanam or hearing, and Prahlad Maharaj will do Kirtanam or speaking about the Lord. Okay. So in this way, they were not, they used to put aside all their toys and they used to sit around Prahlad Maharaj like this and hear what Prahlad Maharaj used to tell them. Okay, so Prahlad Maharaj told them something very important. Okay, who would like to read this? Okay, we can ask the children to see if they would like to read. So if anyone would like to read, you can raise your hand. Okay, and then we call their name. Okay, and we ask them to read. So the children can read. In case they cannot read some of the words, we can help them with it. So one who is sufficiently intelligent should use the human form of body from the very beginning of life, meaning from the tender age of childhood. Right from when we are a baby, we can start practicing devotional service. It's very important. It's not that, okay, only when I become old, I'll think about Krishna. No. Okay. We can start, doing devotional service and serving Krishna from a very, very young age. You can see, we can water the tulasi plant. We can offer flowers to Krishna every day. We can share, whatever stories that we're learning, we can share it with our friends every day, just like how Prahlad Maharaj used to share with his friends. Okay, we can recite a sloka a day at least in the morning before we sit for our online classes. That will really help us, and the whole day will go very, very nicely. Okay, so it's very important. And Prahlad Maharaj was only 5 years old, and he was telling this to his friends. So he's an example. So along with whatever you're doing, right, children, you have to go to school, you have to go to piano class, many classes, tuition class, but don't forget Krishna. Along with that, you can still worship Krishna. You can still serve Krishna. Okay. So Prahlad also told his friends, okay, in this world, this material world, sometimes we think, okay, this is mine, that is his. Sometimes we fight for things also. No, I want this. No, this is mine, right? But all that is not important. What is important? What is important? This is what's important. Okay, let's read the shloka together. Today we can memorize this shloka. Okay, we will send you the recording, the link. You can watch the video and memorize the shloka and post a recording of the shloka in the group. You can record yourself saying the shloka. Either you can, record a video or you can record an audio, and you can write the shloka in your hand. Remember the shloka hands you made? So you'll have an empty hand, right? You can write this there and also send a picture in the group. Okay, what does the shloka say? Okay, Shri Praharada Uvacha. You can unmute and repeat, all of you. Shri Praharada Uvacha. Kaumara Acharet Prajno. Kaumara Acharet Prajno. Dharman Bhagavataniha.
धर्मान् भागवतानिह
Durlabham Manusham Janma.
दुर्लभं मानुषं जन्म
Tadapyadhruvam Mata. Tadapyadhruvam Martadham.
तदपि अध्रुवम् अर्धदम्.
So thank you very much, Gokula Mataji. So after this, we're going to send you a Sloka star sticker because you recited the shloka so beautifully. And what does this shloka mean, everyone? Okay, this shloka means that we should use this human form of body. Again, Prahlad Maharaj is saying, from our childhood itself to serve Krishna. But why should we do that? Because even a little bit of service to Krishna will give one complete perfection. Okay? Complete perfection. Meaning if you serve Krishna, you will not just be perfect in serving Krishna, but you will become perfect in everything that you do. Okay, because you will be dedicating everything to Krishna. So you will become a very nice student in school. You will become a very nice singer if you are learning singing. You will become a very nice pianist if you're learning piano. If you're learning badminton, you'll be very good in sports also. So someone who serves Krishna, they will be perfect, and they will be perfect. They will be complete. They will attain complete perfection, meaning they'll be perfect in everything that they do. Okay, so that's why it's very important to serve Krishna while we continue to do the other things that we also do. Okay, and Prahlad tells his friends, I received this very special knowledge from Narada Muni. Okay, Narada Muni is always engaged in devotional service. He travels across the different planets simply chanting the names of Radha and Krishna. Okay, so I learned all this from Narada Muni. So then Prahlad's friends will ask him, but Prahlad, we are only 5 years old, and the only teachers we've had are Shanda and Amarka, and we only know this Gurukul here that we are studying in. Okay, so please, our dearest friend Prahlad, our gentle most Prahlad, please kindly tell us how was it? How is it that you heard all this from Narada Muni? Please tell us. Okay, so Prahlad will tell this to his friends, and we will learn how Prahlad learned all this from Narada Muni. We will hear it tomorrow. Tomorrow will be day 4. So we will learn it tomorrow. Also in day 1, right? We ended with a question. What was that question? How did such a, demoniac son such as Hiranyakashipu have such a wonderful son such as Prahlad? These 2 questions we will address tomorrow. So don't forget to join us tomorrow. Okay? Okay, so the last 2 days, we saw temples of Lord Narsinghadev in 2 different places. Okay? Who remembers what the 2 different places are? Please type in the chat box. Okay, quickly type in the chat box, children. Let's see who answers first. Okay. Yes, okay. So, we went to Mayapur and we went to Puri. We went to Puri on the first day. Puri is located in the state of Orissa in India. And on the second day, we visited Mayapur. Mayapur is located in the state of West Bengal. Okay, yes. Taruni Mataji, do you have any questions? No? Okay. So, these 2 places, Odisha and West Bengal, are located in the east of India. Very, very special east of India. So, today onwards, we are going to we are going to, visit some very, very special temples of Lord Nrsimhadev in the south of India. Okay, South India. Yes. So first we will go to a very, very auspicious place, and this place is called Melkote or Melukot. Melukot, okay. So after the British people invaded India, the name changed from Melukote to Melukot. Okay. So this Melukot temple, you can see, it's on top of a mountain or a hill. Okay, it's very, very beautiful. Okay, and there are at least 300 steps leading to this temple. That means it's more than in Batu Caves. So it's high up the hill. Okay, and a very, very powerful Narsinghadev temple sits here. This Narsinghadev who sits in this temple is very, very powerful. Okay, so in order to see him, we have no choice. we have to climb up the hill. Okay, and the hill, the staircase is not like the staircase that we find when we go to Batu Caves. I'm sure many of you would have been in Batu Caves. The staircase is built very nicely. You just have to climb and go. But this one is very fun. It's very adventurous. The staircase will be of different shapes and different forms, and it'll be rocky, and it'll be very exciting to climb. Okay, it's almost like hiking. Okay, so you have to climb up all these 300 steps. Okay, many children also climb. In fact, the children can climb faster than the parents. So, we've been here so many times. So, you can climb up this staircase and you can see the Lord. This place of Melkot, it's located in the state of Karnataka in South India. Okay, and the deity here is more than 1,000 years old. Can you imagine, children? More than 1,000 years old. And the temple is very, very beautiful. The name of the hill is called Yadavagiri. Okay, now let's take darshan of that wonderful deity of Lord Narsinghadev in Melkote. So the deity of Lord Narsinghadev here, he is like, in yogasana. Asana means position. Yoga means you all know yoga, right? Okay. So it's as though he's doing yoga, meditation yoga. Okay. He's sitting, dhyana yoga. He's sitting in a yogasana with his hands over his knees. And this is the deity of the Lord. Very, very powerful deity. Anyone who goes here, they buy that Narsingha Kavacha and they wear it. So many people have described how, they've gone through many, many difficulties in their life. But after going here, Lord Narsinghadev removes all the problems that we have, especially this Yoga Narsimha Swami in Melkot. Okay, after going here and worshipping the Lord, all of their problems disappear. Very, very powerful deity of the Lord. Okay. And next, we are going to visit another temple now with a very interesting background. I'm sure all of you will want to visit this temple. This temple is in the state of Andhra Pradesh. The state is called Andhra Pradesh, and the name of the place is Mangalgiri. Okay, Mangalgiri. So this temple is also near hill. You'll see many of these temples of Lord Narsinghadev we will see also in day 4 tomorrow. They are located near the hills. Okay. So Mangal means auspicious. Giri means hills. Shaila, Giri, you will see. Chala, all these things means hill or mountain. Okay. So this is the temple of Mangalgiri. Okay, 3 temples together actually are located near the hill of Mangalgiri. But today we will specially visit the temple of Panakala Narsimha, Lakshmi Narsimha Swami. Something very, very special and mysterious about this Panakala Lakshmi Narsimha Swami. Okay. This Panakala Lakshmi Narsimha Swami temple, okay, there's a place called Vijayawada and it's about 13 kilometers from this place. This temple is like in a cave. So very, very thrilling and very nice to, explore this cave temple. Okay, and Bhima. Many of you have heard about Bhima. Bhima is one of the 5 Pandavas. Okay, the younger brother of Yudhishthira and the older brother of Arjuna. So Bhima, he actually worshipped this form of Panaka Narsimha or Panakala Lakshmi Narsimha Swami. He worshipped this Lord. Okay, and the mountain Mangalgiri, okay, this mountain where it's located is in the shape of an elephant. Okay, it's in the shape of an elephant. Now let's have darshan of this deity of Panakala Narsimha Swami. Very, very different form of the Lord. Are you all ready to see Panakala Narsimha? Panaka Narsimha. Before that, okay, fine. Let's see the deity. Yes, this here, Mangalgiri Narsimhar, or this deity of Narsimhadev, Panakala Narsimha Swami. You notice something different. Do you see his mouth? He has a very small mouth. Do you agree? No, he has a very big mouth. Okay, why does he have a very wide mouth? Okay, this Lord, he likes to drink Panakam. So Panakam is a very famous drink in South India, especially in the summer. Okay, very, very interesting to note. Narshinga Chaturdasi, in India we have seasons. They have seasons, summer and monsoon and then winter towards the end of the year. So this time of the year, April, May, it's like summertime. Summertime. And Narshinga Chaturdasi also happens during the summer. And this water, this panaka, this drink, which is called panaka, very, very famous all around South India, in Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka. This is a very refreshing drink. It's made out of jaggery, jaggery, brown sugar or gula malaka, not the powdered one, like the block. Okay. You basically have to take it. It'll be in blocks, jaggery sugar blocks. It's brown in color. You have to take it. You would have seen sometimes your mother using. You have to take it and powder it and then use it. So this panakam is basically jaggery water. Okay, so when the priests take jaggery water and put it in a shanka or a conch and pour it inside this very wide mouth of Panaka Narsimha, he actually starts to drink it. Like, sometimes we hear, when we drink water, like, a gurgling sound is very, very clearly heard actually, this sound. Anyone who goes to take darshan of this deity, if you go and take darshan, not only the priest can hear, you can also hear. You can go near and you can hear. He will drink it up. So you can take some jaggery water when you go, give it to the priest. The priest will, put a big conch and offer it and he will drink it up. You can hear it very clearly. The best part is whatever you offer, right? Only half he will drink and the remaining will spill out. So you can try to take and drink that. That's Mahaprasad. The remaining will spill out. It'll spill out of his mouth, okay? And it will remain there. They may not wipe him immediately, okay, in this temple, but not a single ant will come. Not a single ant will come. Okay, so very, very mysterious. He actually drinks the jaggery water. Of course, we know that whatever we offer the Lord drinks. But in case someone does not believe it, they can go here and experience it. Nice, right? The Lord drinking jaggery water, how he reciprocates so nicely. So it's very, very wonderful and amazing. These pastimes of Lord Narsingadev. Okay, so please tune in tomorrow. Okay, we will hear about another deity, another very wonderful, mysterious temple of Lord Narsingadev, located also near another mountain called Simhachala, Lion Mountain. Okay, so we will visit that temple tomorrow. So please tune in and join us. Okay, so as usual, now we have another interactive activity. Okay, and how is this activity? Let's take a look. Okay, so there's some sound here, so be sure that you share your sound so that the children can get the full experience. Okay, so Hiranyakashipu, I hope all of you are ready to start typing the answers or saying the answers, okay? And the demons, they tried to kill Prahalad in different ways. We only have 2 minutes to finish the entire set of questions, okay? So we have to go very, very quickly. Okay, did they succeed? They succeeded. Is it true or false? Okay. The answer is false. Okay, let's see. Is it correct? Submit. Yes, it is correct. Okay. Second question. Shanda and Amarka told Hiranyakashipu, "Oh, my dear Lord, simply by moving your what? Everyone becomes afraid. His head,
Eyebrows.
eyebrows. Yes. Thank you very much. Let's see if that is the correct answer. Oh no. Okay. We have less time left. Okay, let's see if that's the correct answer. Yes, that's correct. And Kamini Mataji actually has typed the answer in the chat. Thank you very much. Very nice. Okay, the students in the ashram were, what were they doing? Were they bullying Prahlad? No, I think they were hearing from Prahlad. Is that right? So we wait for the children to answer and then we drag it. Okay, that's correct. Okay, so in this way we have 10 questions. So you can go through them with the kids and finish it. Okay. Okay. And for the homework today, we have something a little different. Okay. So you've been making some very nice craft and I hope they are sharing the pictures with you in the groups. Are they sharing pictures of the craft with you all in the groups? Krishna Prem Prabhu? Are they doing
Some
it?
of them are sharing, Mataji.
Some of them are sharing,
Some
right?
of
Yeah,
them sharing
normally.
during the class also.
Ah, okay. That's also nice. Yeah. So yeah, that's good. Normally not all will do, but some of them who like craft, they will definitely do. Some who like recipe will do recipe. Okay, so today we have role play. Okay, so all of you, you can, perform a role play. You can use some of these things here. We've given you some ideas. You can record a short video, less than 2 minutes, okay, and share it with your teacher. Okay, any one of these things. Prahlad Maharaj speaking to Hiranyakashipu. We have gone through some of the dialogues and the conversations. So you can look at the slides. You have a copy of the slides. You can look at that and try to act it out. Okay, you can act in the same video. You can act as Prahlad as well as Hiranyakashipu. Okay, you can do that. So you can try to record this and send it to your teacher. Okay. And for dialogues, of course, in case you want to also refer to the internet, please refer to this website, vedabase.com. Okay, we've given you the link here and the references. And today's recipe of the day is panaka or panakam. Okay, very, very special jaggery water. Which is the favorite of Lord Nrsimhadev. So please make some panakam and offer it to Lord Nrsimhadev and share a photo in the group. Very easy to make this drink. Very, very easy. It is very nice and refreshing to drink also. Okay. And okay, we hope all of you are ready to allow his gentle claws to remove our mental flaws. Yes. So we're going to celebrate Nrsimha Chaturdasi together on Monday, May 24th. Okay, at 7 p.m. So we will celebrate. So be prepared. Start thinking of ways in which you can decorate. You can use some of the crafts also that you have been making that will teach you in the days to come as decoration. You can also use flowers and fruits. And on the day, again, you can again make the mango milkshake and some of the recipes that we'll be teaching you. Okay? So brace yourself and be ready. Prepare yourself to celebrate Nrsimha Chaturdasi with us. Okay, so it's time for the quiz. So you can have them take the quiz in the class. I think today you will have time. So you can have them take it in the class. Or you can have them sing the Narshinga, Namaste Narsimhaya. Okay, so many teachers in India, for them it was, what they did is they offered flowers. They offered flowers. So on the first day, the teacher, had some flowers she showed and she offered the teachers. And the children are very excited to offer flowers like on day 2 because the first day they've observed. So they all, some of them gather whatever flowers, leaves they had. So they shared this with me and they're very excited to offer on the second day. So you can also try this, and as they offer, they can offer flowers. The older children can offer lamps. So you can spotlight them one by one when they do that. Okay. So that's all for today actually. Any questions? Okay. No questions. Okay. Today it's a short lesson. So the role play, right? I suggest you try to go through and maybe you can show them in class also how to do it. When they see you do it, then they will feel like doing it. For example, right? Let's say, Prahlad Maharaj and Hiranyakashipu's conversation. So they can either get the help of their brothers and sisters, or they can even, one person, they can just do it themselves. Okay, like for example, let's say now, Prahlad, okay? Prahlad is going to talk to his father. Okay, so Hiranyakashipu is asking Prahlad. Okay, so Hiranyakashipu is here like this. My dear son Prahlad, please tell me, what is the best of knowledge that you have learned from your teachers? And then, so you move this side, you tell them. Prahlad tells his father, my dear father, Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam. So like this, you can, give them some tips on how to enact. Okay, so you can show them one or two things so at least they get an idea. Then they will be excited to record a video and send it. Okay, give them some tips with some expressions and then they can do it. Okay, or what Prahlad was doing. So you can pretend to be the demons who are torturing Prahlad, and then how is Prahlad reacting? Oh, he's always remembering the Lord. He's always remembering the Lord, like that. So, you can show them so that they'll at least be a bit excited to record something. So some tips there. Okay, so it is 7:42. So we'll give you back 18 minutes today to finish your regular work in the morning before starting work or school. Okay, so thank you very much, all devotees, for joining us today. If there's no questions, we'll stop here. And
Mataji, I wanted
yeah,
to
Krishna
share
Prem
something.
Prabhu. Please share, yes.
Yesterday in class,
Mhm.
while I was telling about the virtual tour that we're going for different temples, so one boy was suggesting me that, Prabhu, why not you show us from Google Earth? It was something nice actually. Then
Actually,
I told him
very
that I was not prepared because suddenly they asked, but I think today I'm gonna show these two temples while Mataji was telling I was Google Earth, and nicely it's actually rotating and showing the place. So actually, like, look, they will
okay,
feel like
good.
virtually they're going there.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
nice.
there
You
was
tried
something that
already?
I just tried and it went well. I think we just have to share the screen.
Yeah.
Then it
Okay,
get,
you want to share now?
oh, now I'm using my phone here with
You're
Mataji.
using your phone, huh? Okay. If you can get to your laptop and share now, so the other teachers also can see how to do.
Okay, Mataji. Just
Okay, no problem.
that's
Okay,
something very nice. This boy
it's
is
not.
talking.
Yeah, it's a really really good idea. Yeah, the kids, they give really very nice ideas, better than us actually. They're very creative. So yeah, that's a good tip. While waiting for Krishna Prem Prabhu to go to his laptop, okay, would any one of you like to share anything else, something that you're using, something that you're doing, which you feel will be useful to the other teachers? I'm sure every one of you will have your individual style, your own creativity of handling the classes. Please share with us something that we can learn, or you think something that can be improved in these slides. Also, please share with us. Nothing? Okay. We'll wait for Krishna Prem Prabhu to show us from his laptop, to join from his laptop. We see Shreshta Rupa Mataji has just joined us. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Are you from
Sorry, I
KL?
joined late.
No worries
Busy in
at
the
all.
kitchen.
I know how
No,
it is in the
Penang.
mornings. You're from
Kulim,
Penang.
Kulim.
Okay. Kulim. Okay. Which temple do you go to?
Yeah.
BM. Okay.
Bhakti Mandir? Yeah.
Bhakti Mandir. Yes. In fact, today we had darshan of Lord Nrsimhadev in Bhakti Mandir. The children will also have darshan of Sri Lakshmi Nrsimhadev in your
Oh,
temple.
okay, today.
Very beautiful deities. We were there actually just a couple of months back. In April, 1 month back. We were there.
Oh, I
We
see.
had
Okay.
darshan. of the very special deities in your temple.
But you say you are in India right now?
Actually, Mataji, I'm currently in Malaysia.
Oh, I
I
see.
live in
Okay,
India.
okay.
I'm currently in Malaysia.
Oh,
So
you're
I
stuck
live
here.
in Bangalore. Yeah, it's very close to Melkote, where the place where we visited today. So I live
Oh, I
in
see.
Bangalore.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, it's a nice place.
So you're in KL now?
Now I'm in KL. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
for the
Okay.
lockdown.
Yeah.
Krishna Prem Prabhu, you found your laptop? Oh,
Wait a
okay, two
minute, please.
devices. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You logged in.
I'll just go out from one device.
Okay, okay. We see also Sarva Mangala Saraswati Mataji has joined us.
You can hear me, Mataji?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Radha Gokulananda ki jai.
Okay. Mataji, please enable me to share my screen.
Yeah, I will enable you right now. You can share. Okay, you can share.
Okay, Mataji. So I think you can see my screen. What is the temple name? Panakam Narshinga, right?
Panakala, Panakala.
Panakala. Okay.
Yeah.
Search. So it goes like a panorama view.
Mm.
Brings there and it just goes around. I think it's at the foothill of a place, I think.
Yeah, Mangalgiri. It's foothills, yeah.
Yeah, so it's getting, so basically it shows like this. So maybe it's nice for them to virtually, but the thing is they don't have like roadmap where we can walk around. Like if you Vrindavan means we can actually like bring them inside the temple.
Okay, this one we can't go inside the temple.
We cannot go. They don't have that kind of virtual thing, but at least we can show the
Okay.
panorama view of.
Yes, yeah. We can show the panoramic view and they can see. It's nice, Prabhu. It's nice. You can zoom. What happens if you zoom?
I think the temple is somewhere on the foothill, right?
Yeah. It's like a bit like on the hill kind of thing, like on the way up sort of thing.
Okay.
So you can, maybe some of the temples, I think when you zoom, you'll be able to see a nice view also. But yeah, you can show them, this is actually nice because you can show them how, you see down, there's a road, you can show them all that. There's actually a road leading to the temple. So you can go up, you can drive up. Some people also walk. Like, Tirupati, some devotees walk, some devotees drive up. So same way here, you can walk up to have darshan of the deity. There's a couple of temples. Actually, there's 3 temples.
Oh, okay, 3 temples. I
3
think
temples here, but we see okay.
We see one Panaka Lakshmi Swami temple, one is
One
here, another one is.
Venkateshwara, we see, okay.
Yeah, they got 3 different temples.
So we can show them because we're telling about Mangalgiri Hill, auspicious hill. Actually, one thing I forgot to mention, this hill is called Mangalgiri or auspicious hill because Lakshmi Devi came and did tapasya here in this hill.
Oh, wow, Jai. Lakshmi Devi came and did tapasya here. That's nice.
Yeah. So I think, this Google Earth view is nice. We can show them. So teachers, you all can also show today, especially you'll have time. The lesson will finish in less than 1 hour. So you can take them through Google Earth and show them the previous temples also. They'll be very excited to see.
Yes.
Mayapur, then Shanta Narsimha in Puri, our Mayapur temple. So they can.
See our Mayapur, West Bengal.
Chandrodaya Mandir, maybe you need to. Okay.
Okay, the way it brings also nice. Zoom out and zoom in.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's circulating. I think Chandrodaya Mandir is here. This is Kodiyamar. Okay, beat down.
You have to go the other side. Jagannath temple is this side, so I must be the other side. Well, now we have modern tattoo art already in Mayapur.
We have modern tattoo art.
There I think I see. Okay, Prabhupada Samadhi Mandir is all there. Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
So this is our temple, Chandrodaya Mandir. There they can see TOVP, Jai.
I think the temple is here, I think.
The temple is there. So we can show them, okay, the Mayapur Narshingadev is inside this wonderful temple. Here they've put, in Google Earth, they've already put this TOBP domes and all. See that?
Yes, and also the pond here, the boat festival place.
Yeah.
So nice idea actually, Mati. We can try this. Today I'm planning to do this.
Amazing. Yeah, I think it's good.
Can
we
we
can show
enlarge
them-
it? Enlarging it.
Enlarge and see Zoom, Prabhu.
Oh, you want to zoom and more?
Zoom, Mataji, do you mean Zoom?
Yeah,
How to
yeah.
enlarge? Zoom. Okay.
Zoom, yeah,
Yeah,
like this.
Zoom.
Yes,
Yes. Very
yeah,
nice view.
yeah.
Yeah. Very
Nice,
nice view like
yeah.
this. Zoom in a
Beautiful
bit.
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our
Mhm.
yes, this is nice actually.
It's very nice to see.
The Mayapur ISKCON new temple. They already have all descriptions here. Even Bhakti Charu Maharaj Samadhi is also here.
I planned, I think.
Yeah. So this is a nice idea we can try, Mataji.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. This is nice. Thank you very much for this, Prabhu. I'll also share it with the teachers in Bangalore.
Thank you, Mataji.
Okay, so yeah, let's show them today. Since the class will finish early, we can show them, like I said, all 3 temples that they visited, and we can show them that tomorrow we are going to visit Simhachalam. Okay, so thank you very much, all Prabhus and Matajis. See you again tomorrow. Vancha kalpa tarobhyascha kripa sindhubhyaiva cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hope
Thank you,
all of
Mataji.
you, Hare Krishna Vasudev Prabhu.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. I hope all of you have a blissful, happy Krishna conscious day. Hare Krishna, Sarva Mangala Mataji, Gokula
Thanks
Lakshmi
a lot,
Mataji,
Mataji.
Sreshta Rupa Mataji, Sukomala Mataji, Mahabhakti Mataji. Thank you very much for joining in spite of all your busy morning schedules. Hare Krishna, Kaumadaki Mataji and Tejasini Mataji, Kamini Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Thank you, Krishna Prem Prabhu. And thank you, Tejaswini.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. See you
Hare
all
Krishna, Mataji. See you
tomorrow.
tomorrow, Mataji. Hare
See you all
Krishna.
tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Okay,
Hari
very
Bol.
good morning. Have a
Good
great day.
morning and
Bye.
have a nice, blissful day.